Hello, this is Donald with Custom Splash Pages. Just wanted to give you a quick tour of the back office, just show you how to get up and going and get your account running here. So the first thing you want to do is log into the control panel, and this is basically the members area where you can access your account, see your stats, and make any changes to your personal information. So when you first log in, you'll see the menu at the top. Then you'll also see the past 24 hours. Here you'll see your page views for the past 24 hours. You'll see the email sent, new contacts, total contacts, and then the referral program over here. Then over here you'll see your recent contacts that opted into your capture page. And here, this actually shows the activity of your account. So whenever a person either clicks on your page or opens an email or does anything on your site, you'll be able to see in the activity area also. And here you have your primary capture page, which is customsplashpages.net/your username. So that is your primary capture page. So anytime you market, you want to mainly use your main primary page. But we do have another link structure that allows you to utilize several pages in the system, but we'll show you that later on. So once you scroll down, you'll see the control panel, and there's only a few tabs that you really mainly need, which the ones you mainly want to use are the personal info, view stats, view contacts, and capture pages. The other ones are a little more advanced um, tools that you can use, and I would say also resources. That's the training area. So to get started, you're just going to click on the first tab right here, personal info, and here you can actually change your name, or if you want to put a business name. But again, your autoresponder messages will show this information also. So just put your name and your last name there. Your email address can be updated here. So if you actually decide to change your email, just make a note of it, because that will actually change your login information for custom splash pages. So when you go to log in, if you change your email, it'll be changed to whichever email you changed it to. And here you can update your phone number, your address, and the address is actually required because the system has a built-in autoresponder. So anytime you have an autoresponder, you want to be compliant with the CAN-SPAM laws. So therefore, the system puts your address at the bottom of the emails. So if a person wanted to send you a letter, they can unsubscribe. But again, most people just click the link because it does have a built-in unsubscribe feature. And here, these are some advanced features. So depending on what company you're with, you will want to use some of these features. But the main one that you want to use is the redirect URL. This is the URL you want to send visitors to after they fill out the form on your capture page. So mainly this one is going to be your company URL, where members can get more information about your opportunity. Now, if you're using a landing page within our system, you will want to put your landing page right here and then put your redirect URL right there. But that's, again, a little extra advanced. But again, the main thing you want to do is put your company URL right here. So and then of course your link. So that would go in that box right there. So whatever opportunity you're promoting, wherever you want them to go once they fill in their capture page, your link would go right there. Once you have that in place, you want to click save. But if you want to do some other advanced things like upload your own photo, you can actually do that right here also. You would just click the icon here, scroll down, and you can just select any type of photo that you want to use. So let's just again just double click the same one. So once you have it selected, it's right there. Just click upload and the photo will show up right there. Now you can also change your password right here in the same area. So all you have to do is type in the old password and then type in a new password and then click change password. So once that's done, click save one more time just to make sure everything is saved, and it brings you back to the control panel. Now the next thing you want to do is select the capture page. That can be done right here under capture pages. So you can use any of the pages that we have in the system. Majority of them are actually editable. So what you can do is you would just find a page and click edit. Some of them, the video areas are the only area that are editable, and then some of them the entire page is editable. Um, but the best thing to do is to use the background page wizard. That way you can create your own page from scratch and have full control over everything that's editable. But if you're actually a part of a group and we already designed a page for you, all you have to do is come over here and look for that company on the list. Let's just say, for example, you're in one of these companies here, Vacation, and you want to go with one of these pages. All you have to do is click the button right here that says Make Primary, and you're done. So that automatically changed your default page on your primary page. The one that's customsplashpages.net/ your username. So just by clicking Make Primary Page, that automatically updates your default page. Now, in some cases, again, like where we have a redirect URL or a secondary page that has like a video presentation on it that explains the program in further details, you could actually select that here also. So in this case, this opportunity has a landing page also. So you would select this option here that says make this my redirect. So when a person goes to this capture page and they fill in their name, email, and phone number, it's going to redirect them to this second page that explains the opportunity in further detail. But again, that's only in certain cases where the company has a landing page also. So to do that, I'll just show you how that's done. I'm going to click make this my redirect, and then just click save changes also. So now that that's done, you have this page that's selected as your default page. When a person fills in their information, it will go right to the next page that explains the opportunity. And again, you see the picture would show up here. Your phone number shows up as you have it in your profile. Your email address, they click that and it can email you. Now, one other thing that needs to be done in this case, where you're using a page that has a second page, you actually have to select that on the in your personal info. So to do that, you're going to come back over here under personal info. As you can see, it changed the redirect URL to the landing page there, but we still have to actually fill this box in right here. This is again required for a page that has a second page there, a landing page. So you would put your site here, so that way when a person clicks on the join button right here, it will take them right to your page. So again, just make that change right here where it says redirect URL required for second page, and then click save changes. But again, if you're not using a second page, just make sure you have your redirect URL in this box right here, and then you'll be okay. So just click save, and that's the only thing you have to do there. Now, on the control panel here, you'll see another option right here that says View Stats and View Contacts. These are the main two tabs that you'll be coming to check as you begin to advertise your site. So we're going to click on View Stats. And this right here just shows you on a daily basis how many people are going to your site. So on Sunday, you can see that there was a total of 6 views. 2 of them were actually unique. Unique is the main number you want to look at because that's unique computers or unique IP addresses that is showing that people are coming from. Total, these 2 people basically could have went there a few times. That's why you see the total views 6. So if they each went there a few times, that's why that number is higher. And then of course opt-ins is the orange yellow color there. So again, just put your mouse over and you'll see total views and the unique, and the same thing here. And also on the right here, you see the activity of which page was viewed. As you saw a few minutes ago, I just clicked on the vacation page, which is the travel business. That's the title of the headline on the page, and then of course the generic page, which was a work from home page. So that shows you right in the activity what people are actually doing. So as you get a lot of leads back here, you'll see different names showing up that in the activity that they've done on your site. Another thing right here, you can see just for the week, you can see it for the month, and it's a little smaller there, but you can still see just that you're getting traffic on a daily basis. And the same thing with 6 months. It shows you which months you were driving a lot of traffic to your actual site. And there's some advanced things here too, so you can take a look at those when time permits also. But again, the main thing was the showing of the traffic on a daily basis. So now I'm going to click back to the members area, and then I'm going to click on View Contacts. Now here you're going to see your contacts, and here is one that I just tested myself, which is my information there. You can actually click on View, and this will show you that person's information. It'll also show you the capture page that they opted into, then their IP, and if you actually set up tracking, the system has a built-in tracking, so you can, if you're placing an ad with a company, you can actually create a specific tracking campaign to see where each lead actually came from. But that's a little more advanced, but again, the system does have it available if you want to track to see exactly how certain ads are performing. You can create a tracker within the system also. So again, this shows you the lead's information. You can close that. Then over here again on actions, this shows you different things here. You can see the stats of this specific person. So it tells you here that the person viewed this page. It tells you what kind of computer they're using, the browser they're using, and then if they came from a different site, it'll show you that also. And again, you see the time that the person opted in, the country that they came from, or at least their IP address came from, and this person has a score of 3. So usually the higher the score, the more interested and the more times the person has actually been to your site. So when you're back here, you want to contact the people that have the highest score first. So as you can see, this person right here has a score of 62, so he's actually been looking at the site a lot of times, so that way you know that they know who you are at that point, or at least they should know because they've looked at your site quite a bit. So when you go to call this person, they're more likely to be receptive and remember doing actually actually going to your site. So again, here this person has a score of 25, and again this was a score of 3, which just happened today. So I looked around at the site, clicked on a few things. So if a person opens your email, clicks on a link, the score continues, to actually go up. So that's the system right there in the scoring system. Now you can, anytime you get a lead that wants to be removed from your list, all you have to do is come here. You can either click delete to remove them. You can also add notes with a person. So say for example you talk to this person here and you want to leave a note about this person, you can do so right here. Okay, so I just put something here. Wants to join but needs to talk to wife, or it could be anything. So I just added a little note there. So now you can see the notes that a person has, whenever you talk to them. So that you can see here that you talked to them today at 7:30 p.m. They want to join but need to talk to their wife. So once you have like hundreds of leads back here, you can easily still see the conversation that you've actually had with them with the contact manager by leaving notes. Now you can also set appointments with using the calendar. So if a person wants you to contact them back, instead of just using pen and paper, you can actually use the system here and click on this icon right here, and you can actually set a date. So if they want you to contact them on Friday the 10th, you just select, come here, select whatever date that you need to contact that person, and select the time. Say they want to be contacted at 3 p.m. You just type in the title here, and then type here, and then type a little description. Then just click add appointment. Now this is actually going to show up in your calendar back on the main menu there. So there's a lot of different things that can be done back here with that. So I'm going to go back now to the members area, and you see right here on the calendar 3 p.m. on Friday the 10th, call Don. So you click on it and you see the little note there that you left. So it just makes it easy way to manage a lot of leads once you start to generate a lot of leads and contacts in your system. Right here you can also see the contacts right here that opt in on a daily basis to your site. So you can see right here, for example, one contact was added to the system. So when you first log in, you'll be able to see again a snapshot of your activity. So, but that's the main features of the system. Another icon that you would want to use pretty often is the resource tab. Here we have different things on getting started, tutorials, user guides, training videos, and so forth. That will all be listed right here in the resource area. So get familiar with the different things we have back here, and we'll be updating this section pretty often with new content videos that will help you get up and going and use your account. So that's the basic things you need to do with your system. If you ever need to contact us, the best way is to use our support ticket system, which is dmjsupport.com. So I'm going to actually go there now just so you can see the system. So this is our support ticket system. All you do is click on open a new ticket and then just fill in your information, your email address that you have with us, and your full name, your number if we had to call you, and then of course if whatever site you have an issue with, custom splash pages, and then just explain in detail what issue you may be having, and fill in the captcha, and then you'll actually receive an email instantly from our support ticket, If you don't receive it, be sure to check your spam folder because the system automatically sends an update. So once we receive your ticket, we will contact you within usually 24 to 48 hours and get that issue resolved for you. But again, that's how you submit a support ticket. Again, that can be done again on dmjsupport.com, and then you can check the actual ticket status right here. Just type in your email address and then the ticket number. Just be in tune for new emails and new information that we'll be sending out. So keep an eye out for anything from DMJ Support or custom splash pages.